I'm Joel, I live in Flagstaff. I'm running the 27K race tonight, and then tomorrow morning running the 54K race.
Sam and Ange Pietrofaso. We're up here to do the back-to-backs. I'm doing a 27 tonight, 27 tomorrow.
And I decided, I was signed up for the 13K for tomorrow, and then I thought, after the last run, the hypnosis one, I thought I've got to run at night, so I'm doing the 6K tonight.
Last night we ran the 13K, and today we ran the 6K.
And I'm doing it mostly because I've been really busy with starting up our brew pub and starting up Trailcrest Brewing Company, and so I haven't had time to do a lot of racing, and you guys came up with back-to-back races, and I thought it's a good way to put in some miles. I'm training for some 200-mile races this summer.
Well, we have the Javelina 100 coming up 19 weeks away. So
I'm not doing it.
So we have to get back into the habit of doing it, so we may as well have back-to-backs and do Friday night, take a nap, and come back and do Saturday morning.
So when this came up, it fit in the schedule, and it's like, we're coming up for this one.
Oh yeah.
So you guys came to Flagstaff, and I was like, I think last week I realized, oh God, it's coming up next week. Quick, sign up.
I want to get away from the heat. So it's nice running up here in the cooler weather.
We actually did have the Evolution Pass, so we're slowly gaining the miles to do the 50 in September. And so this was a good way to run back-to-back to kind of work your legs a little bit too. You know, not too bad running the 13 and then the 6.
So I haven't been doing anywhere near as much training as I would have hoped to have done. The funny thing is when you train for 200 plus or multi-day races, you end up doing a lot of running at a really slow pace. And then you come to, you know, this is 17 miles tonight, and like if I run it at 15, 16-minute mile pace, you guys will all be asleep and packed up by the time I finish the race.
We're big believers in having the catered training runs, and so every time it fits into the schedule, we send a message to coach, let her know, hey, there's an Aravaipa run or this run coming up, fit it into the schedule.
Loved it. Running in the pines is so beautiful to begin with, so you can't beat that.
It's great. Get a little out of the heat, a little elevation.
Trees.
You know, the trees, the wilderness.
Everything you see behind me, the trees. There's mountains here, there's trees here, there's you know, rock climbing, canyoneering. Every sport I've ever enjoyed playing with, you can do it here pretty easily. So, and there's a good community here, lots of outdoors people.
And last night running in the complete pitch black was that was a challenge, and it was fun.
Yeah, it was peaceful.
It feels much more alone than running in the daytime. When you're running at night, it kind of feels like it's you. There's a wall of darkness all around you. If there's just a little bit of moonlight, I'll usually turn my headlamp off and just, you know, enjoy the nighttime. And it helps a little bit. I think it helps a little bit with proprioception, like getting to know your feet and where they're landing and what the ground is doing, because you can't stare straight down at your feet the whole time at night. You need to look forward, so you start to get used to thinking ahead of what's going on the trail, and that helps kind of get more comfortable, I think, running.
Yeah, just a little, the altitude, a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just a little bit tired in the thighs, maybe, but not bad.
No, I enjoyed it.
It's a little chillier than we expected, so we'll see what the moon does, but it's very, very nice. It's a nice change from that beautiful desert, and as it's getting hotter down there, the more we can get away and run here is the best that we can do.